Hello guys, this is Sam Skilz. Welcome back to our Cubase lesson number 2. Today we're going to talk about MIDI editing, how to add events, change, modify sounds, and how also to select different sounds from your VST instrument. Let's break this down. So now we're going to talk more about modifying the key content manually or adding notes or other MIDI events. Remember, MIDI is for music instrument digital interface. MIDI itself doesn't make any sound. It's just a series of messages that comes from your keyboard or your VST instrument. Let's call our frame over here with the mix console. You see here mix console. So if you want to go to editor, we just click on the tab over here. Now we have our channel over here, all the MIDI files, and let's say if I click on this MIDI loop, I have all information that I need. If I want to zoom in or zoom out, first I need to click to select the frame and use G for zoom out and H on your keyboard for zoom in. If I want to use another MIDI loop, I also click on it and automatically on my editor all the information related to this loop comes out in this frame. Now, let's talk first about the velocity. What is the velocity? It's how rapidly and forcefully a key on your keyboard is pressed. It's like the peak level of the volume of the note playing. If you've been playing a keyboard, you might not have the same pressure on every key while you're playing, and that is human mistake. It's a normal. If you're using a loop that you've been creating with your VST instrument through the editor here, you can see the velocity here is exactly the same. Because if I create any key over here, if I push, for example, my draw, and I want to create, I just come over here and I click. Now it created a new key. And you see the velocity is exactly the same. If I play with my keyboard, it might be my velocity like here, and this is higher. So I just want to make sure first of all to work with velocity by just clicking on top of it and adjusting the level of the velocity. This is really important as first step. The second step, if for example, as you've seen, I've been adding a key here. If I want to delete it again, I just click again on top of the object selection, click on it, and I delete with my keyboard. Other thing, I can make my key longer. It's like my sound will retain for a longer time, longer period. For example, if I want to change all the length of my keys over here, I just select them all at the same time. And I come here at the end, and you can see I can stretch it, and I make my key played for one time. So if I want to go back, I just Control Z to cancel my last modification, or you can go to edit and undo what you've been doing. So if you undo it, remember with Cubase Simple 5, you can go till 25 undo behind. So just be free, try things. You can always come back anytime you want. If you come to undo history here, you just select which section you want to come back in, and that's it. So come back, resize, keep it like that. Now if I want to resize it again, I just select them all and I stretch my key on one bar, let's say. Now this one is stretched and this one is not stretched. So let's play them both and see the difference. So you can hear the difference. It's quite good. This is a way how you can shape the sound the way you want it. If you want to add other keys, you just make sure that your snap is on, then you are always on time. So I can take my draw here and I will, for example, add another keys. Let's play what we get here. I'll come back at the beginning. Now we're back. you are really free to shape the sound the way you want it. Now, second part, let's say we want to use another sound from our VST instrument. You remember on the inspector, if I select my channel, I have all the information of this track. And here, this is the VST instrument that this track is using to get its sound. If I want to edit, I just click edit. And here we have the retrolog open. Don't be afraid at this time. It's a lot of things. It's give you much more freedom, but take your time. We'll come to this later on. Now, the only thing I want to do is to change the sound. So in this bar here, if I click, you can see here all the different sounds from different categories that I can have. First, I just reset the filter, and you can see I can choose from whatever I want. Let's say now we are looking for a synth pad. Click on the synth pad, and I have all the synth pads that are available in this VST instrument. If I press bar, now this is the 14 star is playing. If I click on another one, I will just make solo the track that I'm playing. Here I have all the sounds from the synth pad. And what we hear here is called drive selector. If I select any other one, the sound changed. Take another one. These are all different synth pads. You gotta play with this a lot until you find the one that is really shaping in your ears. You can play with this for long hours. So this is a way if you don't know exactly the sound that you're looking for. But let's say if you know the sound, the exact sound that you're looking for, you can also come here into this bar and under, like, let's say crunch, as you see it here, crunch bass. If I select the crunch bass, you see the sound change automatically. Let's come back to our editor. You see the difference between when the melody or the key, the information is long. It can have much more fun because we call this effect is the arpeggio effect. If the key is short, it plays just short note. If the key is longer, but this way of how you hear the sound, it's called in the category arpeggio. And not all the sounds will be able to play as long as this one, but you gotta find the right sound for the arpeggio if you wanna have the arpeggio sound. Now at the end, let's see this sound if it fits to the rest of the track, because often we can like sound, but when we play with the whole project, we might not like it anymore, and that's happened very often. So let's try this out. Take away the solo, push bar. Not bad. You see, with MIDI loops, we can be much more creative. And this is just part of it. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.